Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I gotta show you what popped up on my YouTube page. So this video pops up here. How to make sure a prostitute is not a cop. And of course, it made me crack up. And guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna watch it.
When you find the prostitute that you like, you get her in the car with you or whatever private area you guys are in, quite simply, ask her to show you her breasts. I know that may seem silly, but there's a reason for it. If the prostitute is a police officer, she won't show your breasts for a couple reasons. First reason is police officers obviously have to follow the law, or they're supposed to. Not just that, they have to follow by moral codes. There's a lot of things not necessarily written in the law that they just can't do, like showing a pedestrian or a standard citizen their breasts. Now, say she is an actual prostitute. At first, she's going to be like, if you say, oh, show me your breasts, she's going to be a little taken aback. And then she's going to ask you why. Simply tell her, I want to make sure you're not a police officer. Once she hears you say that, she'll also be happy because just as much as you don't want to get arrested for prostitution, neither does she.
Can you pass the gravy, please?
So, mainly because I'm a cheapskate, I've been walking for the past hour from my house towards downtown LA, mainly Chinatown, because I'm coming down here to take some photos, just do some photography. But it's weird, like I'm just gonna say it's weird being out and about on Thanksgiving Day. I've never really have done this because the streets are dead. Every store obviously is closed. Believe it or not, I've seen one bar that was open. That's pretty depressing. And like a tire repair shop, but strange. It's almost like I'm in a ghost town, or at least the sidewalk is. I just passed the Starbucks here in Chinatown, and they're open today, and that's just plain evil, if you ask me. Whatever happened to people making coffee at home?
Okay, sounds good.
Anh chọc tôi vô hàng cái tôi chở nha.
Ya está, no, bájalo.
No, ya está.
Crazy.
as a kid, I used to come down here a lot with my mom, and there used to be stores along here, believe it or not, where they sold live frogs and chickens and, like, I guess pretty much any kind of animal that you wanted to eat. Well, that actually sounds bad. Not any animal. You know what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
It's been quite a while since the Velvet Turtle was here. What's here now? Absolutely nothing. Prime real estate is what's out here now. Ladies and gentlemen, right there is the location of Bruce Lee's first dojo in Los Angeles. It's this spot right here, this spot right here on the left. Pretty cool. It's on the corner of Adobe and College. There, you could barely make it out. It says Bruce Lee, Chinatown, Los Angeles, 628 West College. Pretty cool. There's like a picture where he's standing right about here with his German Shepherd. Now let's go take a look at his statue, because I don't think I've ever actually seen it in person, and if I have, I was drunk and I don't remember. Let's walk down some back alley in Chinatown. I actually like the way these alleys look. Really like the way it looks back here. It's like the back of restaurants, and yep, even some apartments. Well, you know what? Let's go this way. When you come out here, there are more apartments and a lot of shuttered shops. This part of town will hopefully never lose the way it looks. Okay, let's go across the street. And I actually knew someone that lived in one of these apartments right up above. It was a tiny apartment. Let's go across the street and check out the Bruce Lee statue. And by the way, if I remember correctly, it's either supposed to be up there or up there that Molly Ringwald's record store friend lives in. Is it 16 Candles? I don't know. The one with Ducky in it.
See these hats? These are what the fishermen wear. The tiny hats.
don't even know if this place is still open, but it's one of the oldest restaurants in Chinatown. Hop Louie. I'm gonna snap a picture of this. Finally found it. Bruce Lee statue. Hey, look, guys. Fu Chow restaurant never fails to remind you that a bestseller movie by Jackie Chan, Rush Hour, was shot here. And if I may get into a little history about me, about 10 years ago, starting about 10 years ago or so, 11 years ago, for the better part of 2 years, I actually had a DJ gig there at the Melody Lounge that you just saw. Pretty cool bar. Actually a nice bar. You should check it out next time and tell them that old Dirt Nap sent you. They won't know who I am, but tell them that anyway. Confuse them. Well, judging by the invisible clock on the wall, I'm gonna head home now. I think I've taken enough photos and video. Strange coming out here on Thanksgiving. No one's out here. But made it kind of easier to take photos. And oh yeah, this time I'm not going to be a cheapskate. I'm going to take the bus home because my dogs are tired. Oh shoot, don't do it, Santa, don't jump. It is evening. I am finally home and I'm exhausted and I'm stuffed, to be honest. It wasn't it was not a traditional Thanksgiving dinner by any means. It was more of a paisan. Pardon me. Did you hear me belch there? It was more of a paisan Thanksgiving. Know what I'm saying? Just pasta, believe it or not. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Again, wherever you may be, especially if you live in Turkey, I'm sure you had a great Thanksgiving. Gogo's already acting as if she had L-tryptophan in her turkey. Good night, Gogo. Good night, folks. Peace.